What's that you got cooking?
Apple dew stew with apple dews.
Didn't we have that yesterday? Or the day before?
No. Yesterday, it was baked apple dew with apple dews, and the day before, it was fried apple dews.
With apple dews. I remember now.
Sorry, I'm doing what I can to switch up our meals. But in my defense, we have a pretty limited set of ingredients.
No offense to you. I'm just getting a little bit tired of the apple dews.
Well, I guess we'll just have to go for another forage, in case we missed anything. Oh, did you have a chance to look at the engine?
Yeah. It does seem like it took some damage upon landing. But I should be able to fix that real quick.
Awesome.
Your butt's awesome.
Say it again to my face. Oh, with the lights off? Works for me.
No. I didn't do that. We must have run out of flow.
Weren't you supposed to charge up the nest today?
Excuse me if I was working on the engine. I can't do everything.
No worries. I'll go get some more outside. If I'm lucky, I'll stumble upon something to spice up the apple dews.
I'll come with you. Over there, a flow thread.
Perfect.
Although it seems like one thread won't be enough.
No worries, we'll find others. How many more do you think we need?
I don't know. 3? Maybe 4?
Good thing there are plenty of flow threads around here. drifting is that useful?
It's crucial. It allows you to change direction without having to stop all the time.
Do I do that?
We all do it. Whoops. Try again. One or two more threads, and we'll be all set. Well, that was a bust. We were too slow.
No biggie. Plenty of threads out there.
Yes! Just like that. All right, I'm all charged up.
Me too. We can go when you're ready. Sorry, birds. We didn't see you. All good. This should last us a few days.
Now it's our turn to fill up.
Huh?
I'm hungry.
Done. Roasted apple dews.
I can't tell if you're actually excited about this, or if you just enjoy seeing me suffer.
How long do you think this is gonna last?
The flow? Well, if we keep our consumption in check, I think...
No, I meant us. Us. How long until they come get us?
Do we have to talk about this?
We are going to need to at some point. We need to be prepared. We need a plan.
I'm planning on finishing my plate without hearing about the apiary. Is that okay?
Okay.
And FYI, you are the one that ruined the mood, not me.
We've already eaten too much.
I can never eat too much.
Okay? I've already eaten too much.
Wow. These floating islands are really something.
Yeah. Never imagined I would ever see this. Do you think it's time to go to bed?
If you say so.
I'm wiped. We'll go back out tomorrow. Do you need anything?
No.
Huh. Me neither. You?
All right. Let's talk about it. Fine.
I was just gonna ask if you could switch off the light.
Oh.
You've been mulling it over this whole time?
Of course I've been mulling it over this whole time. Thank you for adding one more thing to my mind.
Hold on. Are you telling me you hadn't thought about it before?
You know what? No, I hadn't thought about it. I'm trying not to think about the apiary. Enjoy what we have here. Even if it isn't much. Do you really think that they can come get us here?
If we could take the flow bridge here, then so can they.
But there's no way they can know where we are, is there? At worst, I kill them.
Whoa, you.
What? If that's what it takes not to go back, I'll do it. No problem. Kill them, steal their ship. By the time they send more guys, we'll be far away.
You're seriously not considering...
Maybe not. Maybe I am. At worst, we'll know.
You're scaring me.
Oh, come on. You're totally safe. You're my teddy bear.
I'm not sure how I should take this.
Well, take me in your arms for a start.
You aren't dressed yet?
I put on my pajamas.
I mean, to get out.
Well, see, I was just wondering, do we have to get out? Can't we just hang in the nest for once? Lounge around, read a book, watch a movie?
We don't have movies.
Right, sure, but you know what I mean.
Come on, the weather's great.
But the weather is always great.
For now. Who knows, tomorrow could be the beginning of the long winter months. Could last for years. One more reason to stock up on apple juice.
You know, always being right is not necessarily a good quality. On the contrary, many people find it very unappealing.
You?
Not sure. Wow. These floating islands are really something.
Yeah. Never imagined I would ever see this. Do you remember where the apple juice were?
Could we try and pick something else for a change?
Is it me, or is the ground shaking?
It's shaking. It's shaking a lot. Is it over?
Seems like it. Anything broken?
No, I don't think so. Well, except...
It's not all lost.
Well, it is. A bit.
Look, we can always search the islet, try and find a way to get to the other side.
Such as...
I don't know. A rope, a jetpack, spring-loaded shoes, anything.
I don't want to be stuck here. It sucks.
Me neither. That's why we'll have to find something.
Okay.
This is a pretty one.
I think I found something.
Huh?
Call me crazy, but this looks like a Bluton?
Yup, it looks like a flow bridge. Kind of like the one we took to get here. But smaller?
Is that possible?
Not that I know of. Interplanetary flow bridges are a well-documented subject, though when it comes down to it, no one really knows how they work. But I've never heard of bridges this size.
Well, regardless, this one is here.
Yes.
Okay. If this really is a flow bridge, I'm not sure what we're waiting for.
What?
Flow bridges are linking one place to another, right? So this one definitely leads someplace.
Wait, you want to just get on there without knowing where it goes?
It goes elsewhere. I think that's as good a start as any.
Huh.
Do we have everyone? Okay?
Here.
Then we're good.
Looks like we're on another islet.
Yeah. The bridge seems to be a link between the islets. If there are any others like this, we may be able to get back to the nest. Have you ever seen such a thing?
No. Must be an endemic I wonder if it's edible.
Only one.
Yes. I'll pick up some berries and run some tests. First, we'll need to observe any cutaneous, then we'll cook them to eliminate bacteria.
It's peppery.
You did not.
Go ahead. Try it. I'm
Oh yeah. That is peppery.
lightweight. Off we go.
I'm not sure these will go great with the apple, but where there's a meal, there's a way.
You know what doesn't go great with apple dews? Apple dews.
Do you see what I'm seeing?
A big ugly lizard?
No, the mushrooms on its back. Looks like a...
Ah, like,
Oof. Not at all. Unless you're looking for a quick way. But don't you find that symbiosis amazing? The movements of the lizard are helping. As far as what the lizard is gaining, I'll have to study that.
Maybe it has bad hygiene. Maybe what you call symbiosis is just a fungal infection.
That's a possibility. We'd have to get a sample to...
Stop! Touch one of those mushrooms and you won't touch me again. Ever.
Make sure they don't get squished. Seems like our mini flow bridge wasn't a unique occurrence.
Wow. That's... Actually, what is that?
We should take a closer look.
Any idea what's underneath our feet, Mr. Geologist?
I'm a biologist.
Isn't that the same thing?
Biology, the living...
And what makes you think this is not living, pray tell?
It looks like a dust deposition. Some kind of rust. And it looks like this kind of rust is particular...
What?
Look beneath your feet.
Oh, there's vegetation underneath. It was probably smothered.
Good thing we came this way. Great. We can bring that back to the nest to study it.
That way, look. It looks like the rust has formed into a bigger chunk.
Even the appledew shrubs are completely covered.
I hope this one will yield some nice and juicy fruit to thank us. We must look so goofy right now.
So what? No one can see us.
Another flow bridge.
That's great. It means there must be others. If we're lucky, they'll bring us back to the nest. We should find the nest if we keep going north.
Explain to me how you know which way north is on this planet?
We should find the nest if we keep going straight ahead.
Thank you. We're too heavy.
Nah, this aerial thread is just too fragile.
scared.
A big bug like you? Boba nuts? Aren't we the lucky ones?
What are they?
You've never heard of boba nuts? They're one of the most nutritious nuts. 25% carbohydrates, 50% protein, 75% lipids.
That adds up to 150%.
Precisely. A great mystery of modern science.
You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
Maybe, but once you have a taste of my boba salad, you will forget all about it.
This is so slow. We're not going anywhere.
So?
I thought this planet was supposed to be a desert.
Deserted, not a desert. According to the archives, a colonization plan had been considered by the apiary, with Exonova as the main provider. But the planet was eventually classified as inhospitable.
Let me guess. Is it because of that rusty stuff?
I don't know. The file doesn't say anything about that.
I hope we don't have any more unpleasant surprises. We're here! We found the nest!
But in what state?
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. There is no way this thing is flying again.
Don't say that. You could make a rock fly with the right tools.
Well, maybe. But not this one. Both wings are wasted. The propellers were ripped off. And I'm not even done checking the inside.
We weren't really planning on leaving. We don't really have another place to go anyway.
I'm tired. Why are we always so unlucky? Why are you laughing?
Hold on. We decide to escape the apiary, which apparently no one... We punch in some coordinates really at random, only because some obscure document from Exonova vaguely attested to the existence of a habitable planet. By some kind of miracle, we cross the boundaries of the apiary without getting caught. We travel across space in a Class D ship that is totally not designed for that. And in spite of the fact that this is not all-terrain, we find food and flow on site even though we hadn't really planned for it. Finally, we get hit with an earthquake, all right, but we get out of it unscathed. The only real consequence is that the nest is a little bit busted. And you think that we're unlucky? We are the luckiest people in the universe.
That's one way to see it.
This planet is our chance to start a new life. With our own rules. Away from the apiary, from the matchmaker and all that loot. And I'd rather endure 1,000 earthquakes than risk being away from you.
What did you say this planet was called again?
Source.
Source. The beginning of something.
Seems like it.
Whoa, what a mess. And now the nest is all akimbo. This feels weird.
Yeah, we'll need to find a way to correct that. But it can wait until tomorrow. I think we've had our share for the day. We deserve some time to relax. If you know what I mean.
You can do whatever you want, but I am going to bed. Wow, these floating islands are really something.
Yeah. Never imagined I would ever see this.
I'm not hungry.
I never thought I would hear you say that in my whole life.
I guess my stomach has a deep connection to the nest condition.
Do you want to tidy up a bit?
No. Tomorrow. I don't feel strong enough right now.
Do you need anything?
No.
Huh. Me neither. You okay? You? Wake up! It's okay. I'm here. That was just a nightmare. Everything's fine.
That wasn't a nightmare.
Sure it was. Rest easy.
No! I was awake. I could hear you. I just couldn't move or yell. I couldn't breathe. It was horrible.
Yeah, seemed like it was. Do you want my opinion? I'm not a dream expert or anything, but...
It wasn't a dream. I wasn't sleeping. My eyes were wide open.
No, your eyes were closed.
I'm telling you, they were open. I saw everything. You, the room, everything.
Okay. What I meant was that it may have been because of the nest.
What?
You said you couldn't move. You were nailed to the bed. A bit like the nest which is stuck to the ground, right? You've been flying in this thing for years. I bet you're upset to see it in this condition.
No kidding. Which means that if we fix up the nest, this'll all go away?
Could be. Worst case scenario, the nest will be fixed.
Yeah. Well, I hope we'll eventually find the missing parts then. So I can get fixed up too.
All right. Now we can see a lot clearer.
Yeah, we're not there yet, but that should do the trick for now. Now we just need to figure out how to level the nest. The tractoglobe is probably done charging. Let's bring it outside.
Do you think it'll be enough to lift it?
I hope so, because I have no idea what else we can do.
So,
There's kind of an apple dew taste.
it's in there.
What did your mate look like?
I don't know.
Didn't you get her file from the matchmaker?
Yeah, I did. But I never really looked at it.
Seriously? You're not even curious?
Well, no. I already knew you.
Whatever. Come on, we'll look at it together.
If you wish.
Oh, alright. Any other pictures?
Yeah.
She's kinda cute.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know. Too much makeup, I think. I like a more natural look.
Do you really think I'm not wearing any kind of makeup right now? Come on, let's check her profile instead of this foolishness. Let's see. Interests. Reading, music, having a drink with my friends. Whoa. Do you think you can handle such a strong personality?
That's harsh.
Job. Ocean biology research assistant at the University of Ox. Huh. Okay. Looks like you two are made for each other.
No one is made for each other. That's the kind of rhetoric the matchmaker uses.
Yeah. Yeah, but it still looks to me like that was a blooting good pick. You'd make a great couple.
Might have made. There's a difference. Tell me, are you really wearing makeup right now?
We spend every waking minute together in the nest. If I discreetly slipped into the bathroom every morning to put on some eyeliner, don't you think you'd notice?
Yeah. At least, I think? But you're not really answering my question, though.
I know.
It did feel a bit weird at first, but now I can't even tell the nest is tilted. I guess I got used to it.
What? No. You cannot get used to it. We're gonna get the nest out of this crevasse. I don't want to get used to it. What if we grabbed a little...
I'll bring the first aid kit as well. Just in...
Did it move?
No, I don't think so.
Balding bloat! Oh, it's over. We'll never be able to fix it. We are condemned to living on an incline in a broken ship forever. Until our body adapts and one of our legs starts shrinking to even us out.
That's not how things work.
I know that's not how things work. Nothing is working the way it should. Especially not this bloating tracto globe.
Poor thing is doing what it can.
I know, but I was hoping it would go the extra mile. Right now, the batteries drain out even before lifting the nest off the ground.
What if we plugged it into a flow spring?
I thought about that, but we'd have to be able to seal the pipe shut. Unfortunately, I don't think they make gaskets for...
Perhaps we can make one.
With what? Paper?
Remember yesterday when I told you that rust scatters when it comes in contact with flow? We could use that feature to sculpt the gasket out of pieces of rust.
You could do that?
I don't think I could sculpt a nude statue of you or a super complex component. But molding a gasket?
That's awesome!
Hold on, let's not start pushing before the panties are pulled down.
Excuse me?
You've never heard of that saying?
No.
Must be a truth thing then. That means let's not celebrate before we...
Yeah. I got it. Anyway, how much rust do you need in order to... pull the panties down?
I don't know. 4 or 5 blocks like those we already got?
Okay, so let's try and find that.
I think we've got everything we need to mold a joint for the tractoglobe. Alright then. Ready when you are.
I'm just waiting on you. I can't wait to get going. So?
Well, it fits. Let's get this ball rolling.
What?
What? Haven't you heard of that one either?
Oh no, I have. It's just a really old-fashioned saying.
Let's get this show on the road.
Okay, that's worse.
Can you just switch on the tractoglobe, please?
Okay.
It worked!
We did it! Now, we just need to fix up the wings, and the turbine, and the hypopropellers, and...
Don't be so cynical. Getting the nest out of the crevasse was...
Huh? No, don't get me wrong. I am genuinely delighted. I love fixing things up. But I don't think we need to get started right away.
That's a relief.
This isn't gonna go very far without rust. Okay.
What?
Everything slow motion.
What just happened?
It broke. Seems like our anti-grav boots aren't powerful enough to lift us on top of the airflows. Are you sure we want to go back there?
Why not?
Well, we've already looked there, and I'm not sure what more we can find. We're looking for parts to fix the nest. It seems like we should search new places.
Makes sense.
I saw another bridge a little further down. My guess is we're more likely to find some good stuff over there. Or bad stuff. I'm just saying, we'll find some... This way is also full of rust.
Not for long.
It could always be useful. Why'd you stop?
I have a stowaway on my...
A bug?
Better. A seed. It must have hooked on when we brushed past the plant.
And it just so happens it clever seed.
Natural selection doing its work.
Do you think you're gonna plant it?
What do you think?
Yeah, I don't even know why I asked.
If we find enough of them, we could start a little...
I vote yeah.
Motion approved. You just need to find some more seeds.
Easy enough, don't you think?
Not so sure. If these plants have few natural predators, we'll just need to keep an eye out.
You can What?
Nothing.
Says the guy who's incapable of finding his stuff when it's right under his...
That's not the same. I mean, plants are kind of my
So? I know what a seed looks like, don't I?
Certainly.
I'm sure I'll find more than you.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Wanna bet?
Don't tempt me. another seed. 2-0 is a pretty good start.
Hey, the first one didn't count.
What? Why didn't it count?
We hadn't started the contest.
Okay, 1-0. That's only because I know I'll win.
And that is exactly what will cause your downfall. What does she want?
Be careful. These creatures don't seem to be in their right mind.
I did notice that.
Started.
Alright, that's it. Ooh, that looks bad.
You! One of them is weakened. We should be able to pacify it.
Copy that.
One down. First we weaken it, then we pacify it.
Okay, so we're strike. Alright, that's it. Dodge this one. We'll need to beat it up a bit more before we can pacify it. It's settled down. Now's the time. One left. He didn't like that too much. Target left. Oh, did I miss?
Don't think so.
No need to hammer it in. Let's just pacify.
Bye-bye. Yes.
Good one. 2-0.
Okay, beginner's luck. But watch out. It won't last.
Being spotted. You!
Bam! Nice one.
This one?
Dodge the...
You?
Yep.
Nice shot.
Meet my boyfriend.
Wow. Eat that.
This one. Go, Kay!
Chill.
Haha! Meet my boyfriend. There you go.
See you around. You.
One left. You know what to do.
I got this.
Your turn.
On it.
Now shoot.
Done and done.
And 3.
You are not even letting me take a look.
Seed.
Shh.
Make way!
Bullseye. This one's ready. In your face! Target locked.
Wow! One... Are you alright?
Take one left. You know what to do.
I'm on it.
This one's ready.
Yep. Well done.
That's how we rock.
And now he's back to being sweet. Seems like it was the rust that made him aggressive.
Any idea why?
It could just be because they're uncomfortable. If the rust hurts them, that would explain why they're turning violent. But it doesn't explain why they're attacking us and not fighting amongst themselves. Maybe the rust is taking over their nervous system in some way, like a parasite. Or maybe it's because of pheromones.
You can also say, I don't know.
Okay, I don't know.
You hear that, Oink? You're a scientific mystery. Oh, his name is Oink now.
That's it. That was the last one.
Clearly, we're breathing a lot easier without all this rust.
Another bit of rust for your collection?
Oh, cool. I don't have this one yet. They're tailing us. Target locked. Boom. Bam!
Make way!
In your face! Bullseye! Aha! Dodge this one!
One down.
One left. He's fighting back.
We may need to change our strategy.
Bam!
This one's mine. You?
Yep, saw that.
Let's get it over with.
And done.
We make a good team. Are you okay?
You know, I am starting to...
Should I carry you?
No, that's fine. Although if you have some heavy-duty pain meds,
All right. I guess it's time for me to do what I do best.
Snuggle?
I was more thinking about gathering strange plants with medicinal properties.
We already have some medic kits.
Oh yeah, we do. Then I guess we just need to find a place to lay low and care for your injuries.
us where we came from.
All right, I know. Do you see what I'm seeing?
What?
It's straight ahead. And it
Oh, yeah? Do you think it could carry us all the...
only one way to find out. Seems like that's the highest we'll get.
That wasn't too far off. Look, there's another bridge over there.
Ugh, I wanted to go all the way up.
We'll have to lay off the apple juice then.
Do we agree this thing does not look very natural?
Yeah, it's probably... This part of space is a real dump.
I don't know. This stone circle around it still looks weird to me.
This? These aren't stones. They're Bryams mollis mollis. Bloofs, for short.
Bloofs?
Yeah, because when you sit on them, it goes...
Ooh, I like. Huh.
I think I could fall asleep right here. You? You?
Who? What? I told you I'm not going back. Go bloot yourselves!
You. It's me. I think you fell asleep.
Oh, sorry. These bloofs are way too comfortable. You can't leave me here.
If we ever need to sleep under the stars, we'll know where to come. If that doesn't get us back to full...
Not sure about you, but I'm already feeling better. You know what we should have packed?
A card game?
My guitar.
You have a guitar?
Well, yeah.
Where is it?
At my house. On top. Well, I guess these days I can't really call it my house. Or even say it's my guitar.
I didn't know that you played.
To be honest, I wouldn't really say that I play. My mother's had me take courses when I was little. I took them for 2 years and then I got tired. I even called it an old-timey instrument. But, I don't know. Now, at the campfire and everything.
Oh, I would have played along on the harmonica.
Because you play the harmonica?
No, but since we're imagining things, let's just run with it.
Yeah, you're right. I can already picture it.
We could have founded a band.
The #1 band on Source.
A Yuki! It's an anagram of UNK.
Yeah, I got that. I was thinking more along the lines of... Oink! And his orchestra.
Oh, Oink is in the band too?
Of course, on vocals.
Of course. Why not bite the rust?
Not bad. Flowers.
Shattered.
10,000 pieces.
Fugue.
Apple dew stew.
Oh yeah, I definitely like that.
We are so apple juice stew now. We'll bring the house down.
We just need to find stuff to repair the nest now.
We just need to?
Oh, did you feel that?
What?
Like a tremor.
No, I wasn't paying attention.
I hope I imagined it.
Girl.
Boom, baby! Your turn.
Ow.
This one's ready.
I'm on it. Ha!
Awesome!
One to go.
Oh,
Why?
eat it!
Chill. He's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time.
Let's get it over with.
And done. Yes!
Whoa. I'm not sure what his toy did to him, but I wouldn't like to be in its place.
Hold on. Isn't that...
What?
Let's get a closer look.
Doesn't sound like a good idea.
I don't like walking.
Some things are worse than walking.
Okay. It would seem that he's not gonna share his toy.
What did I tell you?
we found the right technique. Ready?
Go, go, go! Ha! I'm sure he felt that.
On your mark.
Now! You want some more?
3, 2...
Are you okay? Ready when you are.
All set.
Boom, baby!
Ready?
Now!
Go, girl.
Ready when you are.
Ready. Yeehaw! 3, 2, 1.
Go, go, go!
On your mark.
Anytime. Booyah! Ready when you are.
All set. He's ripe for the picking.
Your turn.
I got this.
Kapow!
Who's next? The end. He left his toy behind.
That's not a toy. Looks like...
Alien machinery. I can't believe it. We have proof before our eyes. There exists, or has existed on Source, a form of intelligence at least as evolved as ours.
Kay?
This is a historic discovery. This is...
Kay!
What?
It's ours.
What?
It's a Draca. Drone for autonomous cartography. Very old tech. The kind we sent out to Beauty before it was integrated to the...
Oh.
Seems like they pondered integrating Source for a while as well. I wonder why they changed their minds.
Could be the fact that this planet is scattered like a puzzle.
Probably was a factor. The Draca may hold some answers.
You're kidding.
No, really. Stuff from that era was built tough. We may be able to boot it back up. Okay. I might have spoken a bit quickly. The flow circuits are completely fried. But look at what I was able to salvage. The anti-grav chips don't seem to be damaged. I should be able to make them compatible with our boots by tweaking the connectors a bit.
Whoa.
Even better, the mapping module is also working perfect. If I plug that into the glove's power boom! This should be very helpful for finding our way around the bits of land.
You never cease to impress me.
That's nothing really. These old machines are plain and simple astronautical engineering. Not like the new stuff with boronic nano components everywhere.
So, that way we can map out the different bits?
Yeah, and with this, we can make our way back to the nest a lot easier. Hey, look! It says there's another bridge in this area.
Perfect. That way we can test if your thingy works. Better?
Yes. Thank you.
U-turn!
It doesn't work if you warn me after you turn. Another thing from home. How many do you think Exanova built before?
I guess they knew what they were having worked for them. I can tell.
Knowing my mom, I'm not surprised. Still though, it shouldn't take years of research and observation. You don't just see this and think, ooh.
That's what we did.
But we didn't have much of a choice. Why did my mom never mention any of this to me? I don't think Exanova wins colonization contracts on the regular.
These buildings look kind of old. Your mom may not have been head of the company then. She may not have been with the company at all.
Yeah, that's possible. Still.
Agreed. Seed! Ah!
Did I just see that thing eat up a flow thread?
Sure did. That's probably why these creatures don't seem affected by the rust.
Good for them. But I hope us, namely. I feel like she's avoiding us.
Right on!
This is weird.
What is?
It looks like there's also a pre-recorded location.
What could it be?
I don't know. Little Draco's favorite picnic spot?
In that case, we definitely have to check it out.
Hey, isn't that Oink? That is definitely
What's happening, big guy? You missed us, didn't you?
I bet he felt lonely on his empty islet.
You do realize that we can't take you along on our journey? That would be too exhausting for you.
But you can stay with us next to the nest if you want.
No funny business, though.
You think that's impressive? We can fly too. This isn't gonna go very far without rust. Come on, give me your boots. Once I plug in these chips, they'll be like a whole new pair.
I can barely figure out left from right as they are.
I am gonna kill them. I swear I am gonna kill them.
Are you sure you don't want to take a break, get some fresh air?
No! These looting anti-grav chips aren't the boss of me!
I still don't understand what the problem is.
The problem is, there is such a thing as a standard. And the Borons who designed this drone thought it might be fun to improve this standard. Except, if you take a standard and improve upon it...
2 standards?
0 standard! And so now, it looks like I have to machine these boron chips. Just so they can fit in these blooting boots.
Anything I can do to help?
No, I'm okay. I'm done.
What? But that was super quick.
Well, yeah, when you have the right tools.
I mean, since you were complaining, I was thinking that it would take a while.
It's a matter of principle. Let's go. We'll see if these work outside. Ready to test these bad boys?
I guess. What are we doing?
Okay, follow the thread as usual, except this time we should...
That's awesome.
You've traveled across space, but floating a few feet above the ground is awesome?
Awesomeness is very subjective, you.
In any case, these boots are working. We should try them with that thread we weren't able to use last time.
Do you remember where it was?
The mapping module certainly does. Alright, give me those medical plants of yours. Time to fire up the synthesizer. With this thing, we'll be right back on our feet.
Are you sure you know how?
I have a synthesizer in my ship. Of course.
No, wait, that's not the way.
I know what I'm doing.
Really? Because at this stage, you should...
Ugh! Look, I've always done it this way, and it's always worked out. You're not gonna tell me how to use my own synthesizer.
Alright. Alright, as...
Haha! There! What do you say about that?
Alright. I didn't know you could also do it that way.
And?
Sorry I doubted you.
And...
I love you?
Okay, that's not what I was expecting, but it'll do. All right, you can open your eyes. Surprise anniversary!
Huh?
I meant to say surprise, and then I thought, happy anniversary.
Whose anniversary is it?
It's our anniversary. 1 month on Source.
Only a month?
What? Are you saying I'm boring company?
No, don't be silly. It's just that the day we crashed here seems so distant. We've done so many things, learned so much. I feel like I've lived more in 1 month here than I did all those years in the apiary.
Oh yeah, I feel the same. So, are you gonna open your present? Well, our present.
Sure, sure. Uh-huh. What is it?
Fermented apple dews. I stuck them in the soaker tub to accelerate the process. I'm calling it...
Do you think that it's any good?
Well, worst case scenario, we just wasted some apple dews. No big deal.
Should we open it now?
We can open it whenever you want.
To us.
To us. Hey, that's really good actually.
That's really strong, too. Do you remember the first time you talked about leaving the apiary?
Of course. I'd had a shouting match with my mom. I was just angry.
No, Before that,
Before?
we had landed the nest on a hilltop, we were stargazing, and you said, "Come on, let's go." I haven't stopped thinking about it since that day. I think that's what pushed me to dig into the Astro Company archives, which led me to find the coordinates of Source. I wanted to be ready for the day.
Wait, when was that?
I don't remember. Right at the beginning, you and your mom got in a fight. You hopped into the nest at night, and you picked me up at my house.
Was that when we went to the uplands?
Yes! The Uplands! That's it!
Oh, dude, I remember. It was in Frocember. It was super cold out. I was freezing. I just wanted to get back into the nest. That's why I said, let's go. And since you didn't respond, I thought you wanted to stay outside. So I didn't push it. I actually caught a beast of a cold that night.
Wait, so that means... if I hadn't misunderstood that night...
I wouldn't have caught a cold.
No, but wait. You don't realize how deep this goes. That means we would never have known about Source. We would have never come all the way here. We would probably still be stuck in the apiary.
Sure. But if I hadn't caught a cold, I would have never been stuck in bed for a week. And you would have never visited me for tea, and you would have never hung out with me for hours on end when I look like a ghost, and I wouldn't have fallen in love with you. So who knows? Maybe I would be living happily in the apiary with my mate.
Really? The cookies? That's what made you fall in love?
In my defense, they were some excellent cookies. But no, idiot, it wasn't the cookies. It was the thoughtfulness. I was sick, my nose was all swollen, croaking voice. I was a mess. And you just showed up, without me asking. I'd only known you for barely 3 weeks. You took care of me. You baked me some cookies. You stayed and chatted all night, even though it was pretty clear nothing would happen. And you kept on making me laugh, even though it hurt every time I laughed. I hated you.
What was it? Did you fall in love, or did you hate me?
Well, they're not mutually exclusive. Kinda like salty sweet.
Here, give me a taste.
You?
Yeah?
I see you've brushed your hair in the shower again.
How can you tell?
It's not draining.
Sorry. So, what's this rocky chunk got to say?
Well, for starters, it says it's not a rock.
Really? It's not living, is it?
No. It's not mineral or organic.
So, what is it?
Going straight to the hard questions. But that is not how science works.
How does it work, then?
First of all, you formulate a hypothesis, then you build an experiment to test this hypothesis. You observe, and you learn.
Okay, then what have you learned?
That I'm lacking imagination regarding hypotheses? One thing we know for sure is that rust particles scatter immediately when in contact with flow. I'd like to observe this reaction more closely.
You can do that next time. Right now, you should go to bed.
Already? What time is it?
No idea. But I know I'm sleepy. And I want my snuggles before I crash.
Gotcha.
And done. It's all straightened out. Everything's tidy and clean.
Besides us, that is.
Yeah, we are kinda stinky. Off to the shower then?
Ah, Bloot.
What is it?
I just mobbed the bathroom.
Oh, do you think we can marinate another 10 to...
Honestly, can do.
Who is using up all the hot water?
What?
Could you stop using the hot water, please?
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Is there any way I can help?
Nope, I'm almost done.
Okay, but after that, for it to grow, won't we need to water them or anything?
Not these ones. The soil looks sufficiently flow-rich for their needs. After all, they were already thriving when we got here.
Does that mean we'll have nothing left to do before we have some fat homemade fruits?
You could always sing to them. It helps.
For real?
No scientific study has ever proven the contrary, so maybe?
Do you think they'll like some acrobats?
It'll be your mission to find out.
You know, you can use these boots for drifting. It makes faster turns.
Sorry, I'm still not completely used to this model. Who's a good oink? Who's daddy's Oh, you are!
I got a big one. Double backflip. What's up?
Well, I have to admit I just flipped once.
Oh yeah, so did I. It's a double, because there's two of us.
Oh, okay. Easy.
Hey, are you sure they canceled the colonization? Because we've come across a lot of infrastructure at this point.
I'm just telling you what I read in the archives.
Could it be that the archives are lying? Of course they could be.
Don't turn around. On your mark.
Now!
Let's get it over with.
And done.
All set?
Now! Your turn.
I got this.
That should do it. There you go.
We're that good.
Dodge this one.
Nice shot. On your...
Are you okay?
You?
Yep, saw that. Booyah!
Bam!
Oh, did I miss?
Don't think so.
Ready when you are.
He's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time.
Are you all right? How?
Now shoot.
One to go. On your mark. You. You?
Yep, saw that. Bye-bye. That was easy.
Another one.
Did I just feel you pinching my butt in passing?
How could I possibly achieve that? was that noise?
There we are.
I feel like a whole new world just opened up.
I hope we'll find what we need in this area to repair the nest. Well, there's no doubt about it now. Source was clearly colonized. Look at these. They don't look like research outposts. These are clearly dwellings.
I don't understand. Why would Exonova lie in their file?
That's what bothers you? There are tons of reasons people lie. I think the question you should ask, how was the apiary able to colonize an entire planet without anyone noticing? Where did the people go? What does that mean for us?
I would like to think it's good news.
Really?
I don't understand what happened here, but if Source had indeed, that dramatically increases our chances of finding something to repair the nest with.
That's what you call good news?
No small victory.
Okay. We'll make do.
I thought it smelled good around here.
We almost missed this one. Where's our thunderous applause? For here or to go?
To go.
Too bad.
Okay, now I'm really starting.
Imagine how I feel.
Sharp turn.
to the back.
I hope that's gonna be enough.
We still haven't checked out the fragment flagged by the Draka.
It is kind of far, though. Are you following?
Why wouldn't I? Isn't this the bridge we took to get here?
It is.
Aha! In your face! Ready when you are.
Ready! You! Ready?
Go, go, go!
You?
Yep. Woo!
Are you alright? On your mark?
Now!
Oh, bloot! 3, 2, 1.
Now!
You! Well done.
Are you okay?
On your mark? All set.
Go, go, go! Aha!
You?
Yep, saw that. Ready? That looks bad.
Ready?
Now! You know what to do.
Yep.
Ne-
Let's do this.
There you go. Who's next?
Now I'm hungry.
I know, right? Ready when you are.
Let's get it over with.
And done.
All set?
Go, go, go!
Right for the picking.
Harvest time.
On your mark?
Now!
Are you alright? Let's get it over with.
And done. Almost done. Bye-bye.
We're that good.
All clean.
We know what's that way.
You never really said, how was it working for my mom?
What do you mean?
I don't know. What was she like as a boss?
She wasn't my direct boss.
Quit playing with words.
To be honest, it was always a bit weird.
Tell me about it.
She was always legit to me, though. I actually kind of got the position thanks to her, but I don't know. There's always been a weird thing, like the way she talked to me, as if she owed me something. Even though, to be fair, I owed her everything, because in the end, I kinda got to meet you thanks to her.
That's true.
Let's not forget to send her a thank you note.
She'd have a stroke. We still haven't checked out the fragment flagged by the Draka.
It is kind of far, though.